AITA for refusing to give my boyfriend a copy of the key to my deceased friend's place? My F27 friend of 15 years Aaron M30 passed away few weeks ago. He wasn't married nor had a family. I'm the one responsible for his belongings and his apartment. I keep the key with me to visit the apartment every weekend to check on it. My boyfriend noticed and asked to have a copy of the key to the apartment. I was utterly confused by his request. I asked what for, since he and Aaron weren't even that close. Given that he and I been dating for 6 months. He got offended and accused me of gatekeeping Aaron's memory. I said I was sorry, but Aaron's apartment has valuable stuff that I cannot risk missing, and besides, what business could he possibly have there? He got offended and accused me of implying that he's untrustworthy and a thief. I tried to cut the argument, but he kept going on about how I hurt his feelings and showed an incredible amount of distrust towards him. He went home, but the texting kept going. He's insisting, saying if I trust, then I gotta let him have a copy of the key. AITA for not giving it to him, or am I being unreasonable, paranoid? NTA. Only explanations are: 1. He's going to steal stuff. 2. Aaron has dirt on him. 3. He thinks there was something between you and Aaron and wants to snoop. 4. You're exiting the honeymoon phase and he's showing his true colors as an abuser. 5. He's looking for a place to carry out illegal activity or other activities he wants to hide from you. Edit. People are saying he wants a place to take his affair partners. 6. He wants to steal Aaron's identity for fraud. Edit. 7. He wants to move in a friend or family member for cheap, free housing. Thanks to you, beneficial Dards 1662. All of which are reasons to drop him and secure the place. What? He's known Aaron around 6 mo. You've known him 15 years. Your BF has no business with a spare key. I'd be pissed if someone I wasn't close with had free reign to my house and my stuff. Deceased or not. NTA. Protect your friend's stuff. And keep that key safe. If it's such a big deal, never rule out the possibility of him stealing it and make his own copy. Trust your instincts. Do not give him a copy of the key and don't leave it where he can access it. This is a major red flag, and it's time to reevaluate your relationship. He's gaslighting you about your friend who died to access his things. This is not a good guy. NTA. The fact he wants a key in the first place is weird. It sounds like he wants some control over your grief. But what makes me especially suspicious of his motives is, he got offended and accused me of implying that he's untrustworthy and a thief. You never implied that, did you? So him jumping straight to that conclusion might be telling of what is on his mind. I bet he just told himself here. He is definitely eyeing the valuables in that flat. He got offended and accused me of gatekeeping Aaron's memory. And now we get to accuse your boyfriend of gaslighting. You knew this friend for 15 years. Your boyfriend of 6 months has absolutely no reason to be in this person's home. With or without you. Unless you want him there. He asked because he wants to steal things. Throw a party. Bring chicks there. Or simply to test the limits with you. Do not give him a copy of the key and keep the one you have secured. It's not about trust. I can be trusted not to steal from a bank vault, but it doesn't mean I need a key to the thing. I know it may be a hassle, but I'd even be setting up a camera there until you're done dealing with it. NTA. And maybe I don't have this boyfriend anymore. NTAHE wants the keys for one or more of these reasons. 1. He wants to steal stuff. 2. He is scoping out the place for his use for partying with friends and or to hook up with other girls. 3. He thinks you are doing something suspicious, so wants to snoop around. 4. Just a nasty power trip. Everything of yours should be his too. Girl, I'm not suggesting. I'm telling you. Take care. NTA, I think your boyfriend's behavior is incredibly weird. NTA, my condolences to you and to his family. Don't give him a copy, keep them hidden. Be safe. NTA, please do not give him or any other asshole a key. He's gaslighting you into believing you're the bad guy for your instincts kicking in and telling you something shady could happen if you give him the key, but as you know, you're in the right here. Please also rethink how much you trust this asshole in other aspects. Thanks for not giving in immediately. NTA, weird that he would immediately think you're calling him a thief. Unless he wanted the key for nefarious purposes and is deflecting? NTA, don't do this at all. Sorry for the loss of your friend. And hate to tell you your boyfriend sounds shady. Even if it's not to steal his belongings, it could be to use for God knows what. Make sure you keep an eye on the keys. If you can, I would get a cheap CCTV video device for safety. NTA, why does he want the key? If he wasn't close with Aaron, there is no valid reason for him to have a copy. This is a big red flag for a relationship of only 6 months. I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. I hope you have someone you can talk openly with to help you through. NTA, this isn't right. He hasn't even explained why he would possibly want this. The only good thing is that he has waved a huge red flag which you shouldn't ignore. You need to look out for yourself here. NTA, you are correct that there is no reason for him to have the key. It sounds to me like he had some nefarious thoughts about the items in the apartment. NTA, if he refuses to answer why he wants a key, he is showing that he can't be trusted. Plus, it's not just about trust. You are responsible for his belongings, not your BF. BF has no legal, moral or financial reason to be in that apartment. Tell him he should be trusting you to make a good decision about the apartment. If he keeps asking, then he doesn't trust you. NTA, he has no need for a key whatsoever. And it sounds like his asking is unjustified. The only explanation that I can come up with, other than him being an out-and-out thief, is that he is a jealous boyfriend who is trying to snoop on you. If that's correct, he may well think things like you should betray the confidences of others to him, just to not have secrets, or that he should have access to anything you should have access to, either to snoop on you, or maybe, again, to not have secrets, despite the fact that Aaron trusted only you with it. Maybe there's another explanation. I don't like to assume, but I'd be wary. At the very least, he needs to explain himself and give you a plausible reason why he was asking for the key. He went over the line. I cannot think of a single good reason for him to need a key. If he is incapable of giving one as well, then clearly one doesn't exist, and this is a weird control, jealousy thing. NTA op. Has he done anything weird or controlling like this before? NTA, read The Gift of Fear by Gavin de Becker. It's very useful even when you are not in a dangerous situation yourself. It teaches you to listen to your gut, and that someone protesting as much as your boyfriend is about how he can be trusted generally can't. I'd be turning round and saying, actually, I can't trust you because of your insistence I can, and your anger over not being given a key to something you have no right to. There is no good reason for him to want a key, and his guilt-tripping over the refusal would be grounds to end the relationship in my position. You might want to change the locks on your late friend's apartment in case your BF sneaks access to the key without you knowing. Also, if he knows there are valuables inside, then I wouldn't put it past him to break in. If he works himself up enough and gets it into his head he's entitled to it. Maybe an inexpensive security camera inside the apartment? Or just a Ring doorbell or the like? NTA. Red flag moment. Why would he need the key? Why is he trying to guilt trip you into giving him the key? I hurt his feelings and showed an incredible amount of distrust towards him. His actions suggest you should be wary of trusting him and suggest that under no circumstances should you cave and give him the key. NTA. BF never actually told you why. He just went right to accusations? That's very telling. Does he always do that to get his way?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.